The year 2024 will be remembered not for what was built, but for what was unearthed. 7 discoveries, scattered across continents, buried under millennia of silence, are about to rewrite the timeline of human ingenuity. These are not mere relics of forgotten empires. They are artifacts that defy the very logic of historical progression, objects that shouldn't exist in the epochs where they were found. Each one whispers of a knowledge we believed was born in our modern age, yet existed long before steel mills, before electricity, before the Industrial Revolution itself. The academic world trembles. Museums lock their archives, and we, the seekers of forbidden truths, are left with one haunting question. Did ancient civilizations possess technologies we are only now rediscovering? Or did something or someone see these impossible inventions into the depths of prehistory? Prepare yourself. What you are about to witness will connect dots that history has kept deliberately apart. The past is about to speak. In March 1936, German archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig was cataloging pottery fragments in the basement of the Baghdad Museum when his hand brushed against something that made him pause. Nestled among clay jars from a 2,000-year-old Parthian village near Kujit Rabu lay a peculiar vessel 13 centimeters tall, sealed with bitumen, containing a copper cylinder wrapped around an iron rod. Koenig cleaned the corrosion carefully, expecting ceremonial ashes or perhaps ancient coins. Instead, he found himself staring at what appeared to be a galvanic cell, a primitive battery. The iron rod showed acidic erosion patterns. The copper cylinder bore electrolytic residue. When replicated with vinegar as the electrolyte, the device generated 1.1 volts of electricity. But electrochemistry wasn't theorized until Alessandro Volta's experiments in 1800 AD, 18 centuries after this jar was buried. Skeptics claimed it was merely a scroll holder, yet the bitumen seal and the specific metal combination matched no known Parthian storage method. The corrosion was ancient, verified by 3 independent laboratories. If this is just a jar, then it is the most perfectly coincidental arrangement of materials ever created, 1,800 years before its time. In August 1900, sponge divers working off Antikythera, Greece, descended into a Roman shipwreck dated to 60 BC. Among amphorae and bronze statues, diver Elias Stadiatus surfaced with corroded rock. It sat forgotten in Athens until 1902, when archaeologist Valerio Stace noticed gears beneath the calcification. X-ray analysis revealed 30 interconnected bronze gears forming an astronomical calculator. The device predicted solar eclipses, tracked the Metonic calendar, and calculated planetary positions with accuracy unmatched until the 14th century 1,400 years later. The bronze tested authentic to the Hellenistic period, corrosion consistent with 2 millennia of submersion. But its differential gearing, officially invented in the 1700s, suggests knowledge that vanished from human record. Historians called it an anomaly, yet no intermediate devices exist, no evolutionary chain. If this is merely ancient curiosity, then it represents engineering principles that disappeared for 14 centuries, rediscovered as though humanity had forgotten its own past. In June 1998, Chinese geologist Zheng Xiangmin entered the Baigong Mountains caves in Qinghai province, documenting mineral formations for routine surveys. Inside a cavern sealed by rockfall dating to 150,000 years ago, his flashlight caught something metallic embedded in the cave wall. He assumed it was modern mining debris until carbon dating of surrounding sediment confirmed the impossible time frame. What emerged was a series of iron pipes, uniform in diameter, running through solid rock into a nearby saltwater lake. Metallurgical analysis at the Beijing Institute revealed the pipes contained 8% silicon dioxide, a composition matching advanced smelting techniques. The iron showed oxidation patterns consistent with extreme age. Yet pipe manufacturing wasn't developed until 19th century industrial Europe. Skeptics suggested natural geological tubes, but the uniform threading and precise angles defied natural formation. The pipes remain embedded, protected by Chinese authorities. If these are merely iron deposits, then geology has created perfectly cylindrical, threaded conduits 150,000 years before humans discovered metallurgy. In February 1961, rockhounds Wallace Lane Virginia Maxey, and Mike Mikesell were collecting geodes near Olentia, California, for their mineral shop. Mikesell sliced open what appeared to be a fossilized clay nodule, expecting crystals. His diamond saw blade shattered against something metallic inside. Within the 500,000-year-old matrix, verified by surrounding fossil shells, lay a perfectly circular ceramic component surrounding a corroded metal shaft. X-ray analysis revealed hexagonal construction identical to a modern spark plug, complete with copper coil remnants and magnetic readings. The ceramic tested as advanced alumina, a material refined only in 20th century laboratories. Geologists insisted the nodule formed naturally around modern debris. Yet the concretion layers showed no penetration marks, no disturbance in stratification. The object aged uniformly with its stone prison. Museums refused to examine it further after initial scans. If this is contamination, then mineral deposits have spontaneously encased a spark plug 500,000 years before internal combustion engines, creating geological evidence indistinguishable from authentic fossilization. In November 1974, Romanian archaeologist Nicolae Vlach excavated a Neolithic settlement along the Mureș River near Aiud, discovering bones of extinct mastodon buried 2 meters deep in Pleistocene sediment. Among femurs and tusks, his trowel struck something that ran metallically. He unearthed a wedge-shaped aluminum object 20 centimeters long, covered in thick oxide patina. The artifact was sent to Lausanne for analysis, where spectroscopy revealed 90% aluminum with traces of copper, zinc, and silicon and alloy composition. Aluminum refining wasn't achieved until 1825, requiring electrolysis and industrial infrastructure. The oxide layer tested consistent with burial duration of 11,000 years, contemporary with the mastodon remains. The sediment layer showed no disturbance, no modern intrusion. Skeptics proposed aircraft debris, yet the alloy predated aviation by millennia according to stratigraphic evidence. If this is contamination, then it penetrated sealed Pleistocene deposits without trace, aging itself 11,000 years. In April 1889, workers demolishing a medieval abbey in Morrisonville, Illinois, were breaking coal for the furnace when a peculiar object tumbled from a freshly split lump. Mrs. S.W. Cope retrieved what appeared to be a gold chain 8 inches long, with ornate links showing machine precision. The coal came from the Willow Mine, extracted from Carboniferous strata dated to 300 million years long before dinosaurs, impossibly before humans. The chain was examined by geologists, who confirmed the coal's integrity showed no modern cracks or insertions. The gold tested ancient, its wear patterns consistent with geological compression. Chain-making technology emerged only in medieval Europe, requiring draw plates and precise metalworking. Critics claimed hoax, yet Mrs. Cope had no motive, and multiple witnesses verified the discovery. The coal seam remained undisturbed for eons. If this is deception, then someone embedded jewelry into primordial forests before they fossilized, waiting 300 million years for discovery. In September 1851, during excavations for Springfield, Massachusetts water mains, workers drilling through Precambrian rock at Meeting House Hill struck something that shouldn't exist. From solid pudding stone metamorphic rock formed 600 million years ago, emerged a metallic vessel, bell-shaped, decorated with floral inlay of pure silver. The artifact was displayed at the Dorchester Historical Society, examined by Boston metallurgists who confirmed the rock's age through geological surveys. The vessel showed no tool marks matching any known ancient civilization, its alloy composition suggesting advanced melting. The rock encasing it bore no fractures, no evidence of later insertion. Multicellular life barely existed when this stone formed. Yet someone crafted decorative metalwork and buried it in stone that would take 500 million years to harden. Museums eventually lost track of the vessel amid institutional transfers. If this is fraud, then 19th century hoaxers somehow embedded silver inlaid metal into Precambrian bedrock, predating all known life.